Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting. Appreciate you being here at the channel today. And for our regular subscribers, we appreciate you being here. And for you folks that are finding us for the very first time, you folks that are new here, hey, it's good to have you. Please consider hitting that subscribe button. And to everyone watching, if you find the content beneficial, please hit that like button as well. And then to learn more about me, learn more about my company and how we can help you grow and develop your business, check out the links below. I would also point you to our courses section where you'll find the Gym Management Playbook. And the Gym Management Playbook, this was designed, specifically for folks that are entering the industry. You're new at this, you're struggling at this at any level. It's designed to help you shorten that learning curve and help you improve sales immediately and help you improve bottom line profitability. So go check it out, see if it's for you. And with that said, let's get into our topic today. And this is 7 steps for effective gym sales planning. 7 steps of effective gym sales planning. One of the bigger mistakes that we see all too often is we just simply don't plan. We simply handle things as it comes at us. We become very reactive, and in many ways we do become kind of a victim of circumstance. So I want to talk about 7 steps of this that you can take immediately and do this every day, every week, every month, every year. Don't just assume, oh, now I've got it. Keep doing it. Okay. Number 1, define your objective. What's the objective? And it could be a few. I want 100 sales. I want to add $5,000 in recurring fees. I want to collect $10,000 cash. That might be my new sales objective. But just define your objectives. What are they? And then what we want to learn to do as we're doing this is we want to manage based on those objectives. And so if it's middle of the month, my objective is 100 sales. I'm projecting 75. Well, I need to make decisions on this because if I stay on that same path, I'm going to finish at 75, which is 25% under my objective. So maybe I run a 2 or 3 day campaign to boost sales or to boost cash. Okay, maybe I plan a mid-month closeout. Maybe I plan an end of the month closeout to boost those numbers. So define your objectives and then manage based on those objectives. Number 2, evaluate your current situation. Okay, look at your current situation and evaluate it. Now, we want this to be objective. Okay, we're not going to go way over here or way over here. We want it to be objective. It's, as I like to tell folks, this is not a kick me session. Okay, it's not a make me proud of you session. Okay, objective. Okay, what's working well and what's not. And this is not always as easy as you might think. I always suggest when you start this, get yourself a pencil with a big eraser because you might change it a few times. And the thing is, we want to do this every single month. This is not just a one and done kind of thing. Number 3, write down, make a list of the barriers to success. What are your barriers here? Or potential barriers? What are they? Okay, what are the roadblocks, to your success? And when you're doing that, listing those barriers and those roadblocks, okay, how can we mitigate some of that? Start thinking about that right now. What are some of that? What if you get a key account? What if you have a big corporate account that doesn't pay? How are you going to handle that? What if somebody gets sick? What if a new competitor comes in? What are some of the barriers? Number 4, assess your strengths and your assets. Okay, we've got these objectives, these things we want to do. Hey, what are your strengths with you and your staff and your team and your club? What assets do we have to pull this thing off? Make a list of it. All of our strengths, all of our assets. What are we bringing to the table that's going to allow us to get this thing done? Number 5, create your sales call strategy. Okay. You're going to have to pick up the phone. Okay, that's not a great message for everybody to hear, I know. But you're going to have to pick up the phone. What is that sales call strategy going to sound like? You can search the channel here on how to make an outbound call. Okay, we'll walk you through it, how to get it done. But there's a right way and wrong way to make this call. And part of this call is we want to nurture on this call. It's like we got, person over here, they're cold, and over here they're sold. No matter where they're at, we need to treat them a little bit differently. If we make the same call for every person, it's not going to be as effective as you need it to. So get that sales call strategy in place. And again, search on the channel here for how to make an outbound call. Number 6, identify your needs. What are you going to need now to pull this off? What are you going to need? Okay, make a list of it. Okay, what do you need? And then finally, number 7, this is kind of what we're all getting to here, is now create this action plan. Create this action plan. And let me talk a little bit about this action plan. I talk about this a lot, is, whatever our goals are, like we defined those objectives earlier, think about raising that number right now. Say your number was 100. What if you took it to 120, 150? What if you took it to 200? Doesn't cost you a penny to do that. And it's not meant to be a pressure thing. It's just to say, hey, it costs me nothing extra to think big. Why not? And then now let's create an action plan to match this new objective. Still costs nothing. What would it take to do that? And so whether you choose to go that route or not, okay, what's this? You create an action plan. What's it going to take to hit this? Because I always like to do the math. Because if I want to make 5 sales a day, here's what I know probably is true. If I just talk to 10 people every day, I'm going to make 5 sales. Probably you'll do better than that, okay? But so I'm not focused on the 5 sales as much as I am talking to those 10 people. How do I do that? Okay, let's start doing the math on this. And then how does that need to get done? So create an action plan, outline an action plan on how you need to do this. Okay. So folks, my name is Jim Thomas. My company is Fitness Management and Consulting. That's 7 steps of an effective gym sales plan. Do it daily, do it weekly, do it monthly. Stay on top of it. For you managers, this is your daily worksheet. Okay. Appreciate y'all being here at the channel today. We hope to see y'all in that next video. And hey, good selling to everybody.